Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Hey guys, Miss Google was talking while I was just starting the video. I don't know what happened. But anyway, hey, good morning to you. This is good Saturday morning to you, or the day after yesterday. It's a beautiful day here in Central Texas. I'll let Miss Google tell you about it. I'm in my 17-foot travel trailer, my Casita, 84 square feet of perfect harmony. And yeah, it's a nice day outside, and so in full color too, living color. Hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. The time is 6:48 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 57 and cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 71 and a low of 37. Have
Perfectamundo.
a great day.
Thank you. Anyway, let me get back to the starting point here. Let me find my point again. Here we go. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I started a comment call video a while ago and did about 3 or 4 minutes of it, and I reached up to pause it and shut it off. So I'm starting over again. I'm going to pause it now and see if I can do it right. Yeah. See, the pause button is the very bottom button on this phone, and on the other phone, it was the one in the middle. So I've been punching the one in the middle, and that's the wrong one. But anyway, having said that, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 15 degrees.
That's not too bad. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 18 degrees.
That's not too bad. Better than minus 18. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. The missing sailor was a little too into swabbing the deck. I think he went overboard.
Yep, we've heard those about 60 times. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Not much, other than it's going to be a nice day, and I got to go get propane. That ought to be exciting. I may talk about that in the video. I'll do a driving video because I want to check the stabilization on the phone. I did one yesterday checking out the stabilization, but it was sprinkling rain, and I really couldn't. It looked good because this one has two stabilization features. One is uh, optical image stabilization, and the other one is electronic image stabilization. So it should work really good, but we'll see. PJ Bikerful says, welcome new visitors and Rusty's Rangers. On your feet, fall in for Rusty's world famous one letter mail call. Thank you, PJ Bikerful. Appreciate it. Calvin Wright, hope you didn't disable your fingers. Need them to pop that top. Beer 30. You're right, babe. Actually, I don't pop the top. I twist the top off. I get those 16-ounce Miller Lite cans with a twist off top. Yeah, the reason I do that is when I'm boondocking, you can put the cap back on and you won't drink a bug. You know what I mean? Yep, because the little honeybees will go right in there and you don't see them, you know. So anyway, Moody Mama, and so his acting career began. That was on Mail Call. So I'm an actor now. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm acting like, me. This is on Natural Changes, a video I did a long time ago. Dale Head says, I sure like your drive and talk. Very much so. Thank you, Dale. This is on the Google Pixel, the next two. Mike Neely, good job, Rusty. Thank you, Mike. I see you 812. Keep polishing that diamond, Rusty. Yeah, the first few days with anything new are a little frustrating, but you can't give up, or at least I can't. I mean, I kind of like tech. I just don't like for it to kind of take me over. But anyway, this phone here is so toned down now, you wouldn't even know it. I mean, everything's off. All notifications are off. The fingerprint sensor's off. Everything that complicates the thing for me is off. Okay, and why? Because I don't use those features and I don't want them. Anyway, Mike Galloway, I think the video and audio quality are perfectly acceptable. The video quality is really good. Well, that's great to know. Thank you, Mark Galloway. A little positive input there. Edward Ballow was just in one on the 2000 New Camp 320. He says he was just in one. I'm 5'11", and my head hits the tallest point in the trailer. Shower area would be sitting only. Plus, when you move to stove area, you have to crouch down to do anything. Plus, the 320s don't have the stargazer window. Every time I see these small 320 trailers you can't stand in, I wonder if you're just not better off going with a tag and just jump in it and go to sleep. Well, you know, they sell a lot of them. I agree with you in some ways, or most ways actually. Yeah, anyway, people do what they do. Justin Williams says, honestly, as much as I love Android, I think you would be better off with the simplicity of an iPhone. Actually, you may be right. I've never had an iPhone. I don't know anything about them. But this Android right here, one thing good about Google, they give you the opportunity to shut everything down. And this one contains no bloatware, no extra software other than Google, because it came from the Google Store. It's an unlocked phone, and so when I powered it on with Verizon, I don't have any of the Verizon software, none of that stuff, and it comes with 64 gigabytes, and I think I've got around 50 gigabytes free, and then all your pictures and videos are stored in the cloud for free, so you don't even use the storage on the device, you know. But anyway, thank you very much, Justin. Great White Sharky's got 3. Oh, how sweet it is to have sound. Congrats, Sharky. Thank you. Great White Sharky, I'm on my feet, sir. He spilled his tea, and he's ready to listen. Thank you, Sharky. Just stay in that position. Don't move. Great White Sharky, looking good on the blue. Nice shirt. Rock on, Rusty. Sharky fins up. You got it, babe. I'm on a roll here. This is on the Verizon prepaid. Wendy McGee, what's the link for the cigarette lighter USB charger? I searched, but I can't get it to come up. Well, if I think about it, when I finish this video, I'll get you a link, Wendy, if I remember. But yeah, I'll find it for you. Don't worry. Hang on. This is on the MyPod. Cheryl Creighton, Rusty, check out the WeRoll. Better made than the Runaway. I have a snoozer ordered, which is 5 by 8 by 4 feet, all aluminum. Okay, well, that's interesting. Good for you, Cheryl. Good luck. Hope it works out. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty. Thank you. Wendy McGee, supposedly several bags of rice will suck out the moisture. You could also buy some of those tubs of damp rid at Dollar Tree. Or no, actually, it says I don't think there was that much humidity that far. No, whenever I go out west, I'm not concerned about it. But here in the winter, whenever it's you close all the windows and you use the gas burners, which really pump in the moisture, then that's the only time I'm concerned about it. But yeah, good point. The bags of silica and stuff. I could do a lot of things, but I don't have any space anywhere to put it. Scotty Thompson, you're going to keep your LG 4 phone, Rusty? Still, yeah, I'll keep it as a backup, sure. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk tech, Rusty, about the Pixel 2 external mic. Well, we got it working now, Scotty. Cool video talk, funny mail call. You make me laugh every day when you make that noise. The zither, that's not a noise, son. That's just coming from the atmosphere. Josh Garcia, he says, my 2011 Dodge Ram 1500 four-door came with the same manufacturer camper match, same color, has bed liner, it's bad. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got that, Josh. This is John Lasley. Looks great, Rusty. Thank you, John. That's on Clean Casita. Good to hear. Greetings on the Google Pixel. Yeah, the thing about these smartphones is, for me, now for other people it's different because they may like all those cute features, but this thing comes with a lot of features that are just really almost too much. The squeeze the phone feature to access the Google Assistant. Come on, it's handy. I mean, I've got that feature on. I didn't turn it off, but you can adjust the hardness, how much you got to squeeze it. And I set it pretty tight so you can't accidentally do it, because that's what would happen. Every time you picked up the phone, the Google Assistant would be there. And here's something else. Since I've got a Google Home device, and this thing here has a very active Google Assistant, when I say, hey, what's your name, they both want to talk, okay? But what happens is this one right here will tell me that another device has already answered that question. Yeah. I mean, but anyway, so I've turned off, I don't have any notifications at all. I don't need any of that stuff. I mean, if I get a call, I answer the phone, okay? And if I get a text, there's no rush on anything I get. There's no emergencies. And yeah, I did get a good weather app though. I mean, a really good one you can put on this phone, and it shows you not only the, the temperatures, but it shows you the, the rain forecast. It'll show you the wind speeds, which is good, or the predicted wind speeds for the next 5 or 6 days, which is perfect because I can go in there, and if I'm going to go from here to Deming, I can check the wind speed in Deming or wherever I'm going to camp along the way. So that's all good. But anyway, Dertrixa says, good to hear. Greetings. He says, and something, Deutschland. Well, anyway, whatever you said, Dertrixa, I totally agree with, I guess. Anyway, Donald Porter says, hey, Rusty, I knew you'd figure the phone out. Anyway, I love that word. Anyway, you have a good weekend. You too, Donald. Sam Ford, last one. Once you figure things out, you will be saying, wow, how did I go through life without this phone? You're absolutely right. I can already see that happening because the Google Assistant on this phone is just so much better. I mean, it'll give you more information. Well, hell, yesterday when I was coming back from the grocery store, I thought, well, I'll call Google technical support and find out how to make the microphone work. Well, what I did was I just squeezed it, and Google Assistant comes on, and I said, call Google technical support, and then it gives you the option of whether you want to chat with an agent or have them call you back. And I said, well, just have them give me a call back. And about 3 minutes later, a Google technician called me on the phone, and we talked. So it does some neat stuff. And for me, as far as adding stuff to your calendar and timers and all that stuff, it'll do all that. And that comes in handy when I'm boondocking, because most of the time when I'm boondocking, I don't use the Google Home device here. I just use the Google Home device on my smartphone. But anyway, having said that, yeah, he says once you figure out things, wow, yeah, and this has got a bigger screen, better speakers, and yeah, the screen is so much better than the LG. Of course, you pay for that. Of course, I didn't. They just sent me a phone, which I think is great. But it's not the newest model. This is an antique. They give these away now probably somewhere. So I don't know. You can probably get a refurbished one on Amazon for $300 or whatever, and a new one. You can get a new one for I don't know what they cost, probably $500 or $600, but they were around $800, $900 when they first came out. But anyway, guys, I think let's go back here a little bit and see what we got. Let's go down a page or two. I got a few minutes here. See if I can find. Let's go down and just pick some at random here. I've already answered a lot of these manually, and Tracy, this is Tracy Phillips, coincidentally, says, keep plugging. Anyway, hey, I got it done. Robert Powell, he says, Rusty, I'm 71 years old, and I think you and I might be electronically challenged, not sure. Actually, I do pretty good. I mean, even though I'm not a, quote, real techie, I get around pretty good. I mean, you'd have a hard time getting it by me. JD Vision, great phone, Rusty. I'm due for an update. We'll wait for the Galaxy Note 10 at the end of the year. Well, good luck with that. And that's another thing. See, I'm running the latest version on the Google phones. It's Google 9. I just updated yesterday. I updated the software on the phone and also the software on the camera. And that's what gave me the feature to use the external speaker, because when this phone first came out, for several months, you could not use an external speaker at all, period. Anyway, I know you wanted to know that. This is Carl T. Not sure if it's the new camera or just a beautiful day in Central Texas, but it's so bright in your 84 square feet of heaven on earth. Well, that is because everything in here is white or tan and stuff. It's just a bright trailer, and I actually like that a lot. Jeffrey Ingerman says, awesome, a little patience pays off. Yeah, for sure, and that's it. Sometimes I can be a little impatient, and so I have to just say, whoa, horsey, whoa, horsey. But anyway, guys, I'll end the video now. Again, it's Saturday, and enjoy your weekend, but thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Oh, I forgot to introduce everybody. This is Trenton Clump. That's an It. That's a bumper sticker with a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan now. That's olive oil from the Popeye cartoons. Those are organic bananas. That's olive oil's bra. That's a pillow somebody made for me. I think it was Elisa. And that's a Evadry dehumidifier. And this is a 17-foot Casita travel trailer made out of fiberglass. And it's I really like it. It's the best RV I've ever had. No kidding. And I've been doing this for a long time, over about 25 years. I'm 73. And yeah, I've always had the ones with the metal exterior on the outside. And yeah, this thing is it's just solid. You know what I mean? I really enjoy it. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and doesn't cost you one penny. And some of you are, obviously, and some of you have been using the link, and I appreciate that very much. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to snack or eat so much. And that's what gets it. You know, you just keep packing in the food, you know, and you're packing on the pound. You know, I was looking at donuts at the grocery store I go to, and they put calories labels on them now, right by the price, in big letters. I mean, they don't try to hide it. You know, donuts anywhere from 350 to 600 calories. One donut. Think about it. So anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in real deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. You bet it is. And then at least once or twice a day, you know, exercise your body. You know, stretch, swivel, swivel, swivel. You know what I mean? Take a walk, do something. You want to move around a little bit. It won't hurt you, and you may live a little longer because of it. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, okay? This is your head. This is where your thoughts are formed, okay? All those little neurons in there, you know, if you feed them good information, then you'll have good thoughts. Now, we tend to be negative, and that's an instinctive thing to help keep us alive, okay, from predators, okay? But accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time, and onward and upward. And what else? I'll do a video today. I'm going to do a driving video. I'm not sure of what. It'll probably be the corniest topic you've ever heard of. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Adios, amigo, from Central Texas. Carry on. Bye-bye.